Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and welcome back. Okay, now if you ever deploy a website change or someone told you to use Netlify, it's been to go to free hosting platform for developer and student for years, but is it still the best option in 2025 and 2026? Sorry. Or the best better alternative now. I've been using Netlify cross multiply project, and in this video I giving you my honest review what it does well, where it falls short, and which one as I actually recommend it. Let's go into it. Okay, now what is Netlify? Quick overview for everyone who wasn't used it before. Netlify is cloud hosting platform. It lets you deploy website and web application to the internet for free. It was built specifically for front-end project. Things like status website, single page app, and gem stack application. So don't need a server, you don't need to configure anything, you just upload your file and Netlify handle the rest. It gives you a live URL HTTPS by default and global CDN, meaning your site load fast from anywhere in the world. The free tier is genuinely free, no credit card required, no limit time, and what makes it so popular with student and developer who just want to get something live without paying hosting. Okay. Uh, so let me talk. Let me walk through the features that actually matter. For the feature one, drag and drop deploy, and you can see the before video. This is honestly one of the favorite thing about Netlify. You literally drag your project folder into the browser and the site is live in a second. No terminal, no comment, no SSR, no FTP setup. Just drag and drop. For students who are just learning a website, this remove a massive amount friction. Okay. For the feature two, is is like continuous deployment from Git. If you connect your GitHub repository to Netlify, every time you push the code, Netlify automatically deploys to your site. You know, this is a professional workflow, and Netlify make it available for free. You know, for free. You push to GitHub, Netlify detect the change and remote and deploy automatically. So it's real time. Okay, go to the feature T. This custom domain support. You can connect your own domain like yourname.com to your Netlify site. Netlify also handle the SSL certificate automatically, so your site gets HTTPS for free. And feature 4 is Netlify function. This is for more advanced use cases. If your front end needs a backend, you can write serverless function directly in Netlify. No separate server required. The free three the free tier give you 1025 function calls per month, more than enough for a student project. Okay, feature 5 is like a form handling. Netlify can handle HTML form submission without any backend code. Just add one attribute to your form tag, and Netlify collect the submission for you. Super useful for contact from on portfolio site. Okay, that's all for video filter. But now let's talk about easy for use, because this is where Netlify generally stand out. The dashboard is clean, the intuitive. There is no overwhelming setting panel, no causing terminology. The first time I used Netlify, I had a site live in under 2 minutes. This is the site. It's called Neon. So this is JavaScript project just for fun, of course. This is just for fun. Okay, and I had read any documentation to the kind of deploy is edit proof. You drag a folder, the site is live, that's it. Even the domain setting are straightforward. Uh, there's a guided setup that walks you through every step. For a hosting platform, the learning curve is almost flat. The compare this is to something like AWS or even traditional cManage shared hosting, and Netlify is a completely different look for simplicity. If you never deploy a website before, Netlify is the right place to start. You can just try it if you want. What about performs? How fast are Netlify sites? Netlify use a global CDN, uh, uh, content delivery network, which means your sites file are distributed across servers around the world. Yeah, when someone visit your site, they get the file from the server posted them. The result is fast load time regardless of where your visitors are located. For a static site, plain HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Netlify is generally fast. I've run speed tests on site I deploy in Netlify, and one scores are consistently not good. There's no server-side processing to slow things down. Everything is pre-built and server directly for the kind of projects that typically build portfolio, landing page, dashboard, and whatever the perform is more than sufficient. Okay, so uh, what about the free tier limitation? Bandwidth limit. Bandwidth limit of Netlify. Now, the limitation of free tier, because nothing is truly unlimited for free. Nothing free in this world, and Netlify is no exception. Bandwidth limit for the Netlify is 100 gigabyte per month. For a student project, a personal portfolio, this is practically unlimited. uh, that's what I feel. You need tens of thousands of visitors per month to hit that ceiling. Not the real concern for most students. And world minutes is like 300 minutes per month. This is only matter if you use a Git-based continuous deployment. Each time Netlify rebuild your site from GitHub, I use build minute. 300 minutes is usually enough, but if you push code constantly to a complex project, you might hit the limit. Okay, that's one more about one member per team on free tier. If you're working in a group project, everyone needs their own Netlify account. You can collaborate and the same project under one free account. This is a real limitation for team assignment. So alternative uh, comparison, is Netlify the only option? No, let me quickly compare in the main alternative is the Vercel. Vercel have some the Netlify, but to be honest, I like Netlify than Vercel. Okay, and another option is like GitHub page, completely free, no bandwidth limit on the free tier integration directly with your GitHub repo. The limitation is that it only supports static site and has no serverless function or form handling. Is simpler than Netlify, but also less capable. Good, good for very simple project where you just need a URL. And we have a Firebase hosting made by Google. This is Firebase hosting made by Google. Good CD and perform, free tier available, more complex to set up than Netlify. You need to Firebase CLI and some terminal command. Better choose if your project already use other Firebase services like Firestore or authentication. Okay, so uh, let's alright, final verdict. Is Netlify still the best free hosting platform for the student in 2026? My answer is yes. Which one condition is the best option specifically for static front project? If that what you're building, and honestly, most student project are Netlify is hard to beat. You know, uh, here my rating of the easiest of use is like 9 out of 10. Drag and drop deployment journey excellent. For the perform, I give the 8 over 10. Uh, Generously global CDN, fast load time, consistent result. For the free tier value is like 8 out of 10. Uh, Generous limit for a solo project, real limitation for teams. I use Netlify across multiple project, include the two websites I built on the previous tutorial on this channel, and it has let me down for static deployment. It does exactly what is promised. Okay, that's my full review for of Netlify, and if you want to see in action how to actually deploy a site from scratch using Netlify, I have two full tutorial on this channel where I built and deploy website using Cloud AI and Cloud Stitch, Google Stitch. I'm sorry. The deployment process is covered step by step in both video. Uh, Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.